Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Janie here, Gem Auras. Let's just check that you can hear me okay and see me. I'm sure you can see me. Let's just check the sound's okay. Necessary was first in the house. Good morning. Good morning to you. Deanne's here. Margaret here. Jess is here. Vera's here. Sharon's here. Eleanor's here. Jane's here. G'day. Annetta is here. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you can hear me okay. What's happening today? What are we doing today? Someone asked me the other day to talk about the intention sets, which we will do, but I thought what we would do though, just in case you haven't got those, we will do a beautiful healing, self-love healing, love healing to attract love. What does that mean? What does that mean? You know, people always say, love yourself first. What does that even mean? So I thought, well, let's talk about that. It doesn't matter if you're married, in a relationship, single, looking, it all starts with you. So I thought we'd do that. Especially when we're having a difficult time with things, it's very easy to lose that sense of connection with self. James here. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Happy New Year, by the way. Chinese New Year, Year of the Ox, so exciting. Can't wait. Can't wait to have my feng shui lady this week. It's very exciting. That's all right, Claire. Never late. Remember, never, never late. You're always where you need to be at the right time. Firmly believe that. Jess is in the house. Mel's here. Nima's here. Hi, tribe. I love it. The tribe are all rolling in. Let's just wait a moment. I've got my cup of tea, coffee rather. It's Monday morning, 6 o'clock here in Australia, the 15th, the day after Valentine's. Can be a very tricky day. You know, it has become, as you know, a very commercialized event. And I think a lot of people do forget the true essence of Valentine's. You know, there's so much pressure, isn't there? So much pressure. First of all, if we're in a relationship, that you've got to buy something. And if you're not, then you feel like you're missing out. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. I helped someone yesterday with some inner child work, which was beautiful to have them receive that healing. And I felt that too. So that was a beautiful day for me yesterday. Kathleen's in the house. I'll show you what we're talking about. We are going to be talking about the love sets. Someone did ask me to do that. So to show you how to use them, I will do that. But it is more about attracting love into your heart for you. You know, if that makes sense. I use a lot of meditations from Master Sri. In fact, I'm just going to type that in here now. So I'll put this link as well in the group. I'm not sure how to spell his name. Let me just have a look. I don't want to spell someone's name wrong. There we go. Master Sri Arkanshana. Lovely English guy, lovely English young man, shall I say. I love his work, incredible work. And what I'll probably do today in the middle of our meditation is to pop his voice on as well, because it's just, he's incredible. I do listen to lots of his meditations every night. Hi, Joanne, how you doing? So we're talking about love. And don't forget, you attract what you are. And I do hear this a lot. And as you know, I've been practicing this for years and years and years. And sometimes things just don't hit home until someone else says it, if that makes sense. Been hearing it. I read it in so many books. Then I heard Master Sri say it, and it was like, whoa, hit me like a ton of bricks. You can only attract what you are. Okay. Really difficult though, isn't it? So let's say, for example, like me, you're single and you want to attract the love of your life, and you do all your intention settings and you write your list of positive attributes and you write your positive diary and all that sort of stuff. But the belief is that we can't actually then attract what we want unless we become that first. So, even if you're married and you want to improve that relationship, or you're already in a relationship, or if you don't want to be with one, but you want to attract a deeper connection with friendships, it's all the same. Doesn't matter what label you put on it. It's all the same thing. But you cannot do it, you cannot draw it to you unless you are it. It's like, wow. Don't forget law of attraction, like attracts like. And don't forget, we're setting off vibrations, frequencies from our energetic field every second of the day. Every single second, you are a transmitter. You are a beacon. You are transmitting. The universe will pick up on those transmissions and match you with something that is identical to it. That's why, if you've ever been in relationships which always seem to turn out the same way, it makes sense. If you're vibrating at a certain frequency, you're going to attract someone else at that same frequency. It's incredible stuff. Again, Diane, never late. Julie's here, Diane's here, Regina's here, Maria's here. Hello, not late. We're talking about love. We're going to be talking about self-love as well. So we're talking about the intention sets, how to use them, but we're going to go a little bit deeper first into that before we do it, because it all starts with ourselves. To wake up in the morning and to just have that peace in your heart, surely that's what everyone's after, irrespective of relationships or friendships. It's that open-heartedness, isn't it, that you feel peace within your own heart. What a beautiful achievement. Big hugs are coming out to everybody. So let's have a quick check. Does everyone understand what I mean when we say you attract what you are? So if you're wanting to improve relationships, you'll only draw into your space, into your sphere, if you like, a person that is on the same, I'm not going to say wavelength, because that's too, when people say, oh, we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, well, actually, they probably are talking about energy without realizing it, but a little bit deeper than that, on the same energetic output, shall we say. That's beautiful. It is gorgeous to be in a tribe and know that you're there. Do you know, last meditation we did the other day, the Year of the Ox, gosh, I really felt you guys there. It was incredibly powerful. Don't forget, even though we can't see each other as well, I know you can see me, I can't see you, but hopefully you can feel everyone's energy. And that's what we're talking about, that energetic space. Such a powerful thing. Thank you to the guardian angels. Absolutely. Oh, I just saw something there. Sorry, I think somebody's in the room with me. I'm not sure who's here. Someone's come to visit today. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So to have a practice of just getting into our own heart space is an incredible thing. I love all these intention sets, which we will talk about, but I just wanted to dig a little bit deeper first, because, even with the biggest will in the world and you say the right things to the universe and you're told what to say, and you've got the cards to read, and you light the candle, and all that's, tickety-boo, and it's wonderful. If we're not feeling it in the heart space to begin with, we've got to make sure we're coming from that space first. I hope that makes sense. Oh gosh, Deanne, don't say that. It's, emotional. Don't forget there's big energy shifts as well, planetary shifts, big shifts as well with the new year. New moons just occurred as well. And I think this is the thing with most people. I say most people, not everyone. With most people, they don't attribute the emotional self to energy shifts, They'll just say, oh, I'm having a bit of a shitty day, or this person said something to me today and it's made me angry. There's still a lot of humans, if you like, that still believe that external forces, as far as other people are concerned, are what's having an impact on them. It's really not. It's energy. It's all energy that's around you, that's causing an effect. And it's how we deal with it. And I think the very first thing to do with dealing with things like that is the acknowledgement. It's okay, all right, take a breath. There are a lot of things happening out in the world right now, lots of energy shifts happening in the world right now. Okay, let's just take a moment, take a moment to myself. And I think it's wonderful that you're all here, because that's the first stage, isn't it? And again, many people that I talk to in the UK, lots of family members still that don't take that meditation time. It's still seen as very, I don't know, airy-fairy. I'm laughing because, I was always considered to be the mad one. And I think it's just transpiring that, all us light workers out there are the ones that are connected to energy, and we understand it. And by our understanding of it, we can be that shining light for everybody else. And that's what I love. Yeah, the new moon does have massive effects. You're right. New moon, full moon, waxing moon, waning moon, just the moon. The presence of the moon. Don't forget, the moon moves tides. You cannot refute that the moon has energy. But yeah, new beginnings, new start. Dr. Joe Dispenza, talks about reprogramming, shall we say, our brain into our future self using quantum physics. Means we've got to let go of any attachments of old self. And what happens is we're all programmed. We all have programming that happens from a very, very early age, don't forget. And that becomes our identity. To think that we want to release those old patterns and make new ones is pretty scary, isn't it? It's like, wow, I've got to give up being myself, even though we want to create something even better. We're often unable to carry it through for the fear of letting go of self, even though the current self is making us unhappy. Crazy. Exactly right, Claire. Self-worth comes from the inside. Yep. Exactly right. And I do believe the older that we get, we do realize that. And that's no coincidence, when our crown chakra really starts to develop, after the age of 49, really. But I mean, you can be awakened and opened earlier than that. But that's when we really, I think, start to, the older we get, it's a case of realizing so many things, isn't it? Oh wow, Margaret, yeah, the angels are with you. Don't forget the angel. Don't forget to ask the angels to be present with you. I always call them in, as you know, when we go into our meditations. Yeah, it is all about opening the heart. We had like I said, I had a friend here yesterday, and I performed a beautiful hour of Reiki on him, and took him through our inner child healing that I've shared with you guys. It's incredible work to do. But that's what we're talking about right now. It's what do we mean when I say open the heart space? It's can be quite a frightening thing to do. To feel unconditional love for everybody and anything, irrespective of what they do, what they say. Don't forget, a lot of things what people say to you, it is all because of their woundings. You know, when you look back and, you know, certain things that my dad still says to me, it's like, okay, years ago I used to, you know, get really aggressive with him and want to fight him on it. And then you realize a lot of things that people say or portray are a direct reflection of their inner child and how they were raised and all their beliefs that were set in stone from their early years. Would my dad ever sit down and do an inner child healing? Heck no. So therefore, I'm going to do mine so that I can have a full open heart, compassionate heart to then when I'm talking to people that I know, you know, that might rub me up the wrong way, let's just say it that way, that it's okay. Does that, am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense to you. No, never late. Never late. Don't forget, you could always watch the rerun. We're just talking about opening the heart space. Julie, sending love to you, darling. Yeah, with that as well, when we're expecting loved ones to come through and have messages, it might not be at that time of you saying you want that today because it is the anniversary today. It might happen over the next couple of days. We'll see what comes through today. Good, I'm glad I'm making sense. Because sometimes I do witter on, as you know. If you are joining us on the rerun, welcome. My name is Janie from J Moores. If you've never stumbled across these videos before, don't forget to pop the chat on. I do refer to the chat a lot. We're talking, Nado, about healing of the heart. Even if we are in beautiful relationships and, you know, the most wonderful marriages in the world, or relationships or friendships, you know, sometimes we do get left empty, or I got the word unresolved kept coming into my head for some reason. Unresolved hurts. You know, my ex-husband, I've shared quite a lot about him on Gems TV. Well, not too much, but enough. You know, he's now in a new loving relationship, and yeah, it's difficult because you think, wow, how can someone like that then be the one that jumps into another loving relationship? We never always know what goes on, do we? And then we've got to always look at our insides and say, okay, well, if you are single like me, do you want to be single and work on your inner self first, and then attract the most amazing person that's also on the same page? Or do you want to rush into it and attract someone that's also equally vibrating on that I think we all know the answer to that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I send blessings to him every day. It's all good. All good. And again, people operate from their own sense of insecurities. And if you've ever been in relationships that have not ended right, I'm sure we've all been there and been the receiver of hurt, let's just say that. I'm sure everyone that's in the group has at some point experienced this. If you haven't, then that's amazing. But we also put ourselves through hurt. I was talking to someone about this yesterday. Some people impose their own restrictions and they don't realize why they're doing it. Thank you, Vera. Do you know, and what it is, it's, again, I was driving down, was it yesterday? Friday. Driving down the street to the shops, and I just had this overwhelming feeling of just warmth, happiness, and love in my heart. And that was like, oh, that's nice. Let's have some more of that. And that wasn't attached to anyone external of me, yeah? And what a beautiful thing to be. Well, this is it, Claire. But I think for me, yeah, that will be lovely. And yeah, I agree with you. But I think sometimes when you're in that space as well, it's like, okay, I'm okay right now. I'm okay anyway, regardless of what happens. And that's the space that I want to talk from today, is that whether you are married, single, looking, engaged, happily married, unhappily married, there's a big array of spectrum, isn't there, of love and relationships. But the only relationship that matters, the only one that truly matters, is the one you and you. Don't forget, when we came down to live here, we chose to come. We chose to be here. But the majority of us, our higher self, remains in the collective. A very small part of us becomes these physical people. But we come down to experience life. We come down to experience contrast, so that what happens then, we shoot these rockets of desire, and it improves the lives of the collective. So everyone's purpose on this earth is to cause expansion, not only to the physical plane, but of course we're talking to the non-physical as well. And I think the moment that you start to realize that, it's like, whoa, that's when the healing starts to happen. Yeah, but again, I think it's the right person has come along. I firmly believe that the right person is there for everybody, even if they're not in your life right now. They already exist. To what degree do we let them in is the question. And at what point? And I think when you can get to that space, that's a beautiful place. And that's where I believe I'm at. I'm at that beautiful space, and I really want to share that with you guys, because to be able to just feel that love in your heart for anybody that you speak to, even if you go to the supermarket and someone's grumpy. Oh, here's one. Again, Friday, I drove into a car park the wrong way round. There was a massive big arrow that was pointing one way, and I was driving my son's car. Bless him, he's 16 and he's starting to learn to drive. So I drive his car to school so he can drive home. I don't know why, but anyway, I did. Because I was in his car, and I drove in the exit by mistake. These two cars were driving the other way, and the dirty looks that these two ladies were giving me, it was like, daggers. And I just smile and wave and go, oops, sorry. Now, lots of people would have probably flicked the bird or got aggressive. There's no point. They weren't very happy with me, but I just sent them a little bit of healing love and hope that the rest of their day would be okay. But again, that's all you can do. To get really niggled about a car going the other way, who cares? I didn't cause an accident. There's plenty of room. Isn't it funny though? Isn't it funny that a simple thing like that, someone going the wrong way, okay, let's look at that. Why would that affect those two people? I wonder. What's deep rooted inside their energy fields that is stirring that to them? Someone's going the wrong way. Maybe in their childhood they're always told off for doing the wrong things, or they weren't allowed to go against the stream. Do you see where I'm going with that? It's just incredible. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if someone does something that doesn't sit right with you, it's an opportunity to look inside, and that's why I think this is such a gift. Energy work is such a gift. It's always a reflection of self. I just smiled. I thought, oops. Rule breaking. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. It's okay. Well, we're all told to go and follow the arrow, and here's this muppet going the wrong way, breaking the rules. Why is she doing that? Yeah, you're right. I think it is. Yeah, I like that. Put a big smile on your face. Exactly right. It is. People's reactions to things. And again, the more you learn about energy, isn't it amazing? Because then, when you are out there, and I see it that this tribe now are, I've passed you all the shiny stick, and it's incredible, because then you can start to see what it illuminates other people. And I'm hoping those two ladies that, got deeply offended by my rule breaking, hopefully me smiling at them genuinely, it wasn't a sarcastic smile. I know lots of people that would have flipped them the bird, and why? Maybe out of embarrassment that they've gone the wrong way. For me, it was just like, oops, yeah, my bad, sorry about that. But give them a heartfelt smile and send them blessings for the rest of the day. It's an opportunity, Nado, because every moment in life, don't forget, is a reflection of us. So every people you meet, even that encounter that I had with those two ladies going the other way in the car, every meeting is a universal piece of the puzzle. And what I mean by that is that I would have attracted those people to me, because probably at that time I also needed to see that people were, cranky with me, that I've gone the wrong way. So it's kind of like a reminder to me of, oh, okay, is there still something inside me that that's not sitting well with me, that I need to put a reflector mirror in my life? Is there still something that when people do things to me that I'm still a little bit cranky about? Yeah. So we're always shown everything's a learning. Everything's a learning. It's just a different way of looking at it. And again, this is all about self-love. So this does all tie together, because it's all about, okay, what is self-love in the first place? It's well, I believe it's not just making yourself a cup of tea and going for a walk, because people say, oh, self-love, just self-love first, have a cup of tea, drink lots of water, exercise. Yes, it's all those beautiful things, but self-love to me comes on the inside. It's about, okay, taking time to reflect about how you feel, the learnings that we all receive. Yeah, Kathleen, that's the thing. You know, I think a lot of people, when they get aggressive in situations, and then you're not rising to that to fuel it, it's kind of like, oh, okay. It works most times, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. I guess it all depends on the degree of their grumpiness. Oh, Lord. Exactly right. There's empathy, but don't forget us empathetic souls. We just got to be careful as well. And that's one big thing I want to share with you as well, of course, is that sometimes we can take on so much of everyone else's stuff as well. Don't forget to recharge yourself. You know, if someone's really, really struggling in their life, the best way that we can help them, is to elevate them in our hearts, to picture them in a state of wellness, or picture them into a state of abundance, or picture them in the state of love. You know, as you know, there's someone, a dear friend of mine, has had a big loss in her family recently, and it's really, really difficult, you know, to say the right words to someone in that situation. So the biggest thing that we can do is just hold them in our heart space and allow them to feel that love and still feel connected to love. That's the best thing that we can do. You know, there are a lot of grumpy people in the supermarket. Isn't it incredible? But you know what's so wonderful, Kathleen? I mean, when you're in that situation, it's almost like it's to make a game of it. Life is a game. Make a game of it. Let's see if you can make someone smile. There's a gentleman that walks around the block here where I live every day. He has the most miserable face, bless him. And every day I wave to him, smile at him. Every day, nothing, get nothing, got nothing. The other day, he waved. Yes. And now he's back to his non-waving, but that's okay. I got one wave. I'm gonna still keep going. It just shows you that. Why do you think he wouldn't wave back or smile back? It's probably, I don't know this person. Why is she waving to me? Isn't it funny though? It just shows you that's one example. Yeah, it is a challenge to make them happy, but don't forget, you can't make them happy, but what you can do is shine a light on happiness. Sounds the same thing. Sounds the same, doesn't it? But it's truly not. Isn't it incredible? I think it's incredible. Incredible work, and how exciting. I can't stop smiling today because it's true. It's true. It's that, okay, what's in store today? Even though there's a lot of crap going on in the world right now, what can I do today to raise my vibration? What can I do? And then when I raise mine, even if I'm speaking to someone over the phone or FaceTiming, how can I send that across to them without using words? And that's all what self-love is. And that's beautiful, Jess. Exactly right. It's a smile can be infectious. It really can. How it's received the other end, though, that's up to them, isn't it? That's up to them. It's up to them. Right. I'm going to open this box and just quickly show you, because I know a lot of you were wanting to know, how do you use the intention sets? But don't forget what I said before. We can't attract anything into our life without becoming it. You can't attract anything into our life without becoming it. If you don't have one of these, I don't think, I'm not sure there's any left, not in the UK anyway. These are the intention sets, and they were intentionally made to attract things into your life. So this is the love candle. So of course these are calibrated to burn for 30 minutes at a time. So I would, when you do your meditation, sit with your candle. If you don't have these ones, any candle will do, and just pop a rose quartz in. That's a rose quartz meditation stone. So that goes without saying. The bracelet, now this is the idea of this, and you can do this with anyone. It doesn't have to be gem auras. The idea of this, I took the idea from, what's his name? The monk. Oh my gosh, it will come. His name will come to me in a moment. Beautiful monk. I listened to lots of his work. Now the idea is that the bracelet is rose quartz and then little beads. And every time I touch one of the beads, I spin them round in my hand. So if I am intention setting for, love in my life, then I would just touch one of the beads and I would repeat an affirmation. Dandapani. Dandapani is the monk. He wears his prayer beads. And that's what they do. The prayer beads are for that. He would sit and touch each one and spin his necklace round and affirm. Now, even if you do it with any bracelet, any beaded bracelet that you have that's rose quartz. For example, I feel love in my heart, and then I spin the bracelet round. I touch the next bead. I feel love in my heart. I feel love in my heart. And just keep saying that. Keep saying that over and over and over again. Then there's your middle bead. And just sit and play with the bead. Spin the bead. That's what these are designed for. Very simple. Very, 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 very simple thing to do. So if you have got them, maybe set yourself a challenge. These were 30 cards, so a 30-day challenge. And the idea was that you could either shuffle them and then see which one comes out, or you can work through 30 days. So they've got 30 days on them, and you work through each one of them. For example, day 1. My grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. So if you do have these sets, that's the affirmation that I would use. My grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. My grateful heart. And just keep saying it and touch each one of the beads. And then throughout the day, just keep saying it as you touch that large bead. That's one way to do it. And then work through all 30 days. Or you could just shuffle them and see which one comes out. Let's see what comes out for the tribe today. Let's have a little look. But that's what the intention sets are. We'll go into a beautiful meditation in a moment. Who's got these sets, by the way? Let's have a look. Who asked for it? I think Nado asked for that. Let's have a look. Okay, beautiful. Smells gorgeous, by the way. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love these. I do love these. I think they are all sold out in England, though. I think. Then they were released last year, weren't they? They're available in Australia. Vitality, yeah. The wealth and vitality, love. All smell delicious. Okay. What's the message for the tribe today? Let's have a beautiful affirmation message that would fit all today. Oh, oh, you cannot make this stuff up. I believe in love because I am love. Isn't that what we've just been talking about for the last 30 minutes? You can only attract what you are. Got chills. Isn't that beautiful? So that's another way you can do it. If you just keep shuffling them. You don't have to work through them 1 through 30. Just shuffle them and see what comes up. Crazy. Love it. You can only attract what you are. So we will go through a beautiful meditation in a moment together. I'm going to take this off because I don't know where mine is. Mine's actually, mine's under my pillow. This is a new one. I broke into a new set. Okay. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Does anyone do the heart coherence meditation? Dr. Joe Dispenza. I'll put the links, by the way, below. If you're watching this on a rerun, I nearly put my coffee in that box. That would have been hilarious. I'll put the links below. There is a beautiful, what they call heart coherence meditation. I did add it on my Facebook page, Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's a beautiful one to do. What I'm going to play you now, though, is Master Sri Arkansana. His work's incredible. Beautiful way of opening the heart space. You have all three? Yeah, they are good. Yep, we can do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You had your heart chakra on today. Good. Good. If you're ever feeling that you need that extra boost of love, don't forget rose quartz, perfect stone, just to carry around with you. Pop it in your pocket. Ladies, maybe pop it in your bra. Wear it on a necklace if you can, in one of those cages. Beautiful thing to do. Let's go into a beautiful meditation. Let's open our heart space, and that's what we've been talking about. It's opening up the heart and just feeling that love. So if you are wanting to attract relationships, friendships, we can only attract what we are. And if we can start programming ourselves to just feel love anyway, then that's the end result. And it doesn't matter what the external factors are around us, because you feel it anyway. I love those. Rose quartz. Wearing rose quartz is gorgeous. Mine's not on my desk. Where's my... Oh, I've got my rhodonite. My beautiful rhodonite. I love it. I used all my rose quartz in the healing that I gave someone yesterday. All right. I'm just going to play the sound. Let me know if you can hear his voice, because it's quite key that you can hear his voice.
And to start off this meditation,
let's have a look.
By repeating after me. I am love. I'd like you to breathe that in, take a deep breath in and out.
Just let me know if you can hear him okay.
One more time. I am love.
Good. Perfect. He does a 21-day love manifestation, which is incredible. I've been doing it now for, 36 days or so. And I do genuinely believe that's what attributed to my ability of just feeling it in the heart space. It's incredible. It's incredible. I'll put the link down below. Share his work. Absolutely incredible. Incredible guy. I think he's amazing. Grown in England. All right. If you are seated, take a nice comfortable seat. If you are lying down, nice and comfortable, make sure you won't be disturbed. This is your time, your space. And our intention is that we will feel this in our hearts and we can share it with each other now in the group, but we can also take this healing and spread it with all, even if we don't verbalize it. People will pick up on your energies, and that's what it's all about. It's like a little pebble being dropped in the lake and you can see the ripples, and that's what we're doing. That's the intention behind our group. Not only to receive that healing ourselves as the pebble, but to pass this on vibrationally with all. So get nice and comfortable. We'll call in our angels, and then we'll call in Master Sri, and we'll enjoy that together. Nice and comfortable. We now invite our guardian angels, our spirit guides, and our ascended masters to come and connect with us now. Assist us to raise our vibrations as we connect together to bring about healing for ourselves and those that are joined within us in this loving tribe today. Archangel Michael, we ask that you stay present with us, take from us all that no longer serves, and help us to open our hearts to receive the guided love that flows from you through each of us, and may we carry that throughout our day and spread this love with all. Thank you. So when you're ready now, our eyes are nice and relaxed. Allow yourself to just be in the moment with the intention of relaxing our bodies, relaxing our minds so that we can move into more of a theta brainwave, which means any words that you hear will be received and understood on a more subconscious basis. Any external sounds that you hear are merely there just to help you fall deeper into that state. So this healing that we're going to receive now is all about opening our heart to love, becoming love. And when you become that, we can attract that. I want to pop Master Sri on now. I'm going to let his voice carry us now through the next 15 minutes or so. Master Sri.
Love follows me everywhere I go. My heart is always open to love. I know my soulmate is out there. As I spread love to those around me, and love returns to me in abundance, in absolute abundance, and I feel this love in every cell of my body. Take a deep breath in and out. I am attracting my soulmate. I am attracting my soulmate. Take a deep breath in and out. I have the power to give love endlessly. I naturally attract love everywhere I go. Take a deep breath in and out. I'd like you just to breathe that love in and feel it in every part of your body right now. Take a deep breath in and out. I welcome love into my life with open arms, and I feel that love coming in, and that vibrational frequency of love within me. I am love. Repeat after me. I am love.
I am love.
I am constantly surrounded by love. I feel love all around me. Everywhere I go, I feel love. And I develop that love chemistry with ease with those that I am attracted to. I feel love. I am love. I am a magnetic and irresistible to those around me. I am magnetic and irresistible to those around me, and I feel it in every part of my body. I feel it. I am love. Take a deep breath in. The more that I desire someone, the more they become attracted to me. This is just how it is. And I am blessed to have this powerful attraction within me. I feel love, an attraction, a force, a vibrational frequency that just keeps coming my way. I feel love, and love that is attracted to me, and I am also attracted to love. I feel my inner beauty naturally radiates beyond me, outwards, beyond me, and attracts everyone around me. I attract love and romance into my life with ease, with absolute ease. Keep breathing. My relationships are always safe and fulfilling. I love the feeling of being in love, and I radiate unconditional love. I'm filled with the vibration of love. I desire love and I receive love in absolute abundance. I receive love. I share love and I spread love everywhere I go. And I keep receiving it back many, many times over. I love myself. My partner, I love. And all of those around me, I love. I'm beautiful and worthy of love. I'm grateful for the abundance of love in my life, and I feel it. I feel love. I am love. Love is my birthright. The more I love myself, the more love I receive from others. And my heart is open and ready to receive love. I have an absolute alignment with the vibrational frequency of love. And everything I do aligns with that vibration of love. I trust the universe will bring to me my perfect match. I'm grateful for the love in my life. I feel my soulmate is entering my life. I see love, I feel love, I am love. I love deeply and with passion. Every day I become more loving. Every day I receive more love. I'm loved for who I am. Everywhere I go, all I see is love. I find love everywhere I go. I love myself. I absolutely love myself unconditionally. I love myself. And I love every aspect of my life. I can feel the love of those around me. I feel it immensely. I feel it. Love fills my soul with warmth. Love fills my soul with warmth. And I love this feeling. This feels good. I deserve all of the love that I receive. I am love. I attract love. And everything around me is love. Take a deep breath in. And
So beautiful. It's time to move our fingers and toes and starting to bring ourselves now back up into the room wherever you are. Carrying those words with you now throughout the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Those beautiful words. Knowing that we attract what we are. And if we are love, then every situation that comes into our life will be from the same frequency, the same space. And when you're ready, just now moving the shoulders, maybe moving the neck gently side to side, bringing ourselves back up into awareness, back up into the room, and then back up into the group. I thought it was incredible that he kept using the word magnet, and that was the card. That was the card that we pulled today. Coincidence? No. No such thing as coincidence, remember. What a beautiful meditation. That's one that I have been using about 36 days now. It's incredible. Beautiful words. Makes you smile on the inside, which then shows on the outside. Absolutely gorgeous. I will drop that in the comments below, in the box below, but I'd also put that in the Facebook page, our group. If you haven't joined us, do join us. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Oh, good. Beautiful, everyone. That was Master Sri. I absolutely adore that. I've been using that one 36 days or so now. It's just incredible to feel that. It makes you smile on the outside, makes you smile on the inside. Gorgeous. We attract what we are. Isn't he good? I wasn't sure whether you heard me or not, because I did put the microphone right down, I think. Gorgeous. What a wonderful, wonderful, peaceful meditation. You see what I mean now about feeling it in that heart space. That's what self-love is all about. That's just that warm fuzziness that you get from nothing outside of yourself. It all comes from the heart space within. Yeah, my granddad's here. Isn't that beautiful? I will put the link below. Don't forget, I will attach it to our club as well, our VIP club. I don't know whether you heard me say, but he kept using the word miracle, which is the the word magnet. And that was the word that we pulled out of the cards today. That's incredible. Synchronicity at best. Don't forget, please do drop a like on this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I can't speak today. Share this video with friends. We need to get over that 1,000 subscriber mark, and then I can keep dropping videos on here for you that are longer than 1 hour, 15 minutes rather. Otherwise, we can't do those. Wasn't that beautiful? I just love him. I adore him. Master Sri, I will put that link in our group. Follow his work. It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible stuff. How beautiful. Have a wonderful week, everyone. If it's Sunday evening in the UK, have a fantastic week. We'll join back next week, next Sunday night. And we'll do some attraction on vitality or something like that. That'd be beautiful. But whatever we do, we'll be together, which is going to be great. Lovely, everyone. If I don't see you before then, I may see you on Gems TV. I think I'll be there Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. So, yeah, lots happening. Lots happening. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Have a peaceful sleep. If you, I might, I'll put this link straight away into the chakra group. How's that right now? Because you might want to re-listen to that as you fall asleep tonight. You might want to listen to that again, which would be beautiful. Good night, everyone. God bless. Big hugs. Same time, same place next week. Open the heart. Share it with all. God bless.